Sunday and welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be doing a really fun, quick and easy DIY with a vase. So any vase that you have lying around the house will work. It's one that is super simple, super budget friendly, but will add something special to your decor. We're also going to be making over this little bar cart right here. I've had this bar cart since like college. It's in great condition still. I really like the look of it, but I want to make it into bar cart slash coffee cart, so it's a little bit of a hybrid and it can be multifunctional. And I also want to just redecorate it because it has a lot of decor over here that is just random things that I had around my house that isn't really my style anymore. So I want to clear some of that out and put some things in that are a little bit more intentional and fit the space. If you guys are interested in doing a little DIY with me and seeing my mini makeover, then stick around and watch this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that YouTube shows you more of my videos. I do a new project every Sunday, and we're gonna get right into the mini makeover.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't.
As we start to put together our coffee cart, one of the major components is a coffee maker. I really wanted a coffee maker that was simple, pretty, but also still really functional. So I was super excited to partner with Cozier this week because it's just the perfect addition to the space. I really wanted a coffee area that helped to make mornings feel a little more intentional and have that cozy, comfy feel. This is the 12-cup drip coffee maker, and I love that it has a simple, classic look, but still has a lot of really amazing features. What I like most is how low effort it is. There's no learning curve. I scoop my coffee in, add water, press the button, and that's it. It's the kind of thing you can do while you're half awake, which is honestly ideal. And while it's brewing, the smell fills the room, which is my favorite part. It makes the morning feel slower, even if I have a million things on my agenda. It's one of those self-care moments that I love building into my day. The removable filter basket is also just really easy. I can pop it out, rinse it, and I'm done. And it has a magnetic anti-drip design, which means that it's automatically going to pause the flow of coffee when the carafe is removed, making it so that you reduce spills and you keep the warming plate clean. The coffee maker also starts brewing in 3 seconds, which I have never seen before. It's incredibly quick, so you never have to wait around for your coffee maker to warm up. And for a big coffee drinker or someone who runs late in the mornings, this is a game changer. You can use it to make traditional hot coffee, cold brew, or adjust the drip dial for a slow drip or infusion style of coffee, which is super convenient and gives you tons of options. If you're interested in checking out the 12-cup drip coffee maker from Cozier, I'll link it all below for you in the description box. Let's go ahead and carry on with our decorating so we can see the final look of our coffee cart.
Me for a little while, caught myself free falling deep into your eyes. Came to me without warning, but I knew why. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
so we got our bar coffee cart all set up and ready to go. I put all of our like coffee tool type things here. We have some coasters, our little scooper, different bean and pre-ground coffees, and then a matcha mix, and then our little matcha spoon. So we have everything we need right here. And then I swapped out our glasses underneath this little rack right there to put in some prettier ones instead of just plain glass, so that it's a little bit more decorative. And then I just put a really pretty bowl on the bottom that I recently got at an antique fair that I went to. And this little box right here is actually a old brick mold that they used to use like to make bricks. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. I got it at an antique mall not too long ago when we were on a trip. What I want to do is a quick, easy DIY for a little picture that I want to add underneath the picture that we already have hanging above our coffee cart. We're going to be using this little frame right here. Currently, I don't have a picture to go in it, so we're going to ignore that. I'll either find one or I'll paint one myself and put it in. But we have a really pretty tiny little frame, and on the back it has this little hook type thing. So what I wanted to do is attach this little ring right here to the hook, close it off, attach this chain to that, just a short little piece, nothing long or crazy. And then I got this at the same antique fair that I got the bowl at. I think it's so pretty. I got 4 of them, and they're actually old pieces from a chandelier. It has a little screw right there. I think we can probably take it out, but we're gonna need it. Thought that we could use it as a little kind of picture hook. So I want to take a regular picture hook and hang this through the little hole. We're going to use our little hoop chain system to put one of the little hoops on here so that our picture can just hang underneath it like that, if that makes sense. So we're going to quickly put together our little loop and chain system, and then we'll grab some picture hooks and pop it on the wall. Bar cart all decorated, we're gonna go ahead and do our vase DIY. So I have this old vase that I got at Joann like a long time ago, and I don't really have a spot for it. The color doesn't really fit a lot of my decor. I do love this color of blue, but with it being solid, I just don't use it as much. I thought we could update it a little bit. I wanted to kind of like paint some of these floral napkins onto the vase. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out the flowers that we want to use. We're gonna peel our napkin so that the backing is off of it like that, so that you just have the front half of your napkin. If you don't have a backing on your napkin, then you can skip this part. Once we cut out the flowers, we're gonna just lay down some Mod Podge onto our vase, place the flower, and then put a little Mod Podge over the top, and then we'll just let it dry, and that'll be all we have to do. So it's a really easy DIY, but it's a great way to update old vases that you have so that they don't just go to waste. Let's go ahead and get into it, and we're gonna start cutting up some of our flower pieces so that we can decorate our vase. Honestly, I grabbed a few, but I think I'm only gonna need 1 napkin. Guys, well that wraps up this week's video. I hope that you enjoyed doing our quick and easy DIY with me and making over our coffee cart. I'm super happy with how everything turned out. If you enjoyed this week's video, make sure to leave me a comment letting me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on Sunday.